Welcome back, guys. Project for today is shotgun sights. Why am I making shotgun sights? Recently I went clay shooting with two of my friends, which have high visibility sights under shotguns, and after talking to them, they both are not happy with how they attach to the rail. Basically what they told me is just look for something that gets screwed on or somehow mechanically attached to the rail, as their sights just keep coming off. So after looking around, I couldn't find anything that I like, and I decided to make my own. The way we're gonna make it, first we'll make the main body, which is this. It's made out of aluminum. There'll be two clamps on the sides made out of aluminum also, and all the hardware will be stainless steel so it doesn't rust. So after I put this on my shotgun, I can just keep it there and I don't have to worry about it ever. So let's head over to the machine and I'll walk you guys through the process of making these. So there's one thing I want to point out before we start machining, and it's the way I cut my jaws. How the step is only on one jaw, on every single jaw. With such a small part, I can get away with having a step on one jaw, and the reason for that is when this jaw pushes and lifts up, it won't lift this part up, which it could do if I put a step on both jaws. That's something to keep in mind if you're running small parts and you're having an issue. When they're coming out tapered, your jaw might be actually pushing it up. So if you can get away with making one step that will hold the entire part, that's always a good idea. The way it's gonna work: operation 1, operation 2, operation 3, and operation 4. So let's start with operation 1. Let's run a block on it so you guys see how it comes out and how it's gonna go to the second op.
You can call me stupid, you can call me sheep, you can say I'm lazy, you can say I'm weak. You think that using her will get to me, and if you're right then you're in trouble, D, 'cause I won't break my honor, I won't wait. You're in trouble, D.
Bird nest, don't we all love them? Okay, operation 1 is done. These are for 1/32 dowel pins. Those 4 bigger holes are for 3/48 screws. They're not tapped. I only have one tap. So for now I'm not risking breaking it in the machine, so I'll tap it by hand. Let's put this block in operation 2 and put a fresh block in operation 1. On operation 2, notice how I threaded a 440 bolt in as a stop. This bolt is made out of aluminum. You can get those aluminum bolts at Mugmaster car. They come in red or blue, so it's your choice. Okay guys, this part is ready for operation 3. It's supposed to be 200 thou thick. It's 203, which is good. It's ±5. So this is where my first dilemma started. The way I did it is I drilled that through hole first and then bring that profile in. But what I was worried about, that with that through hole in there, when the radius tool comes in to do its radiuses on both sides, that those thin walls might not be enough and that entire part will get chewed up. So in case that did happen, my solution to it was stick a pin through it, let that radius tool run, and then take it out for the end mill. But that didn't happen. Everything worked out great. So on the third op now that you will see now, we're gonna spot it. We're gonna drill it with a high-speed steel drill to 1 inch depth, and then we're gonna follow up with a longer drill, and that drill is gonna drill it the entire part through. In case you're wondering, that part is 2 inches 201. It's supposed to be 2 inches by 265. It's 272. Because I left extra material on the top right here for that radius tool to take away. First we're gonna spot it. Okay, now the drill. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see anything with that cooling splashing everywhere.
But when it comes to her, you better keep it sealed. Don't you dare say a single word, or I will strike you where it feels. You think that using her will get to me, and if you're right then you're in trouble, D, 'cause I won't break my honor, I won't wait.
Okay guys, let's take a look at our part. This is how it came out of the mill. There's burrs on it. I will be tumbling them. I'm not gonna deburr every single part by hand, and I'm not sure if you will be able to see it, but if you look at this through hole, and if you look on it on the other side, our drill is walking. So this wall is 10,000 stick, and opposite wall is 27,000 stick. So it walked, and the way I'm gonna fix this is I'll drill halfway through from one side, then I'll add another slot in that jaw. I'll flip it over and drill the other side halfway through, so to make sure they always on center. And here's the result of our machining. Now I'm gonna focus on clamps, but that will be next week's video.